Hello. Today me and the Loren organization are gonna take the copyright school quiz. No, I didn't get a copyright strike yet, but this is in case my channel receives one in the future. Please know that I'm taking this quiz for fun. Without further ado, let's get this started.
Please take a moment to watch this video on copyright and answer the following questions. I already watched the video, so let's dive into the questions.
1. As long as I have purchased the content in question, it is not possible for me to infringe copyright by uploading it to YouTube. That is false. I know this, because even if you purchase the content you review, it is still copyright infringement no matter what you think.
2. Giving credit to the creator in your video's description is enough to prevent copyright infringement from occurring. Unfortunately, that is false, considering how the creator can still strike your video down regardless on whether you gave credit or not for the content.
3. If someone alleges that you have infringed their copyright, you will receive a notification in your account and in your email, and you will get a strike. Yeah, don't think we're stupid. I already seen many people get copyright strikes before, so I know where the notification will go.
4. As long as you have modified the original content in some way, such as in a remix, it is always a fair use of copyrighted material and you cannot be subject to copyright infringement. I mean, this could be debatable, considering how some companies have strict laws regarding copyright. Sony Music used to block some music worldwide, and it's stupid to think about that, to be honest.
5. It is okay to upload an entire cartoon episode without the authorization of the copyright owner as long as I'm sharing it with my friends, family and fans. That is false. Your video will be taken down if it's a full episode from a show.
6. It is impossible for a remix or mashup to infringe copyright. I would say false, because even if the mashup is made of another creator's content, it could still infringe copyright if third-party content is used. Just saying.
7. If someone alleges that you have infringed their copyright and you are certain that this is not the case, you may file a counter notification. It's the way that you say that it was a mistake to take the video down.
8. All uses of copyrighted content without permission of the owner are considered copyright infringement. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna pick true to see if it's right.
9. In order to determine whether specific copyrighted content is authorized to be used on YouTube, you should upload it to your account and wait for the Content ID system to block any unauthorized content. You shouldn't just upload it to the site without looking at the content first. Half of the time, the video will get the claim right after it's uploaded.
10. The following item is protected by copyright. Well, I choose your original YouTube video, because you own the video, and you have copyright to the videos you make.
11. The following items are not protected by copyright. Videos, photographs and musical works are protected by copyright, so I'm gonna pick people.
12. Copyright protection is only given to major film, television or recording corporations who pay for the privilege. I would say false, because copyright infringement would apply to every company that owns the rights to music, TV shows, movies, etc. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's find out.
13. If you misuse YouTube's counter notification process, your YouTube account would be terminated, and you could end up in court. I haven't had any trips to the courtroom, but you might already know what happened to Dave's old account by now.
14. If a video gets removed because of a copyright infringement notification, filing a counter notification is the only possible way to restore the video. The person who striked down your video can retract the claim at any time, so I'd pick false.
If I intentionally file a false notice of alleged copyright infringement against a YouTube video, just for fun or to cause trouble, I could be found liable for any damages caused. I would possibly say it's true. I don't understand why you would even file a false strike against a video in the first place.
16. Copyright infringement is a serious offense and violation of the law may have significant consequences. That is true. You could face trial and sent to prison for up to 6 months, a fine of up to £5,000, or both. Those are the consequences of copyright infringement in the UK.
17. Copyright infringement can result in the termination of your YouTube account, monetary damages, fines, and legal fees. I think we all know that by now.
18. Deleting a video that was removed for copyright will get rid of the associated copyright strike. I'm gonna go for false. Deleting a video that was striked down will keep the strike up until it expires. It will make no differences to the other penalties either.
19. If you are found to be a repeat infringer, you could lose your YouTube account. That is obviously true. Remember the phrase, once you get 3 strikes, you're out? That is the number of strikes you have to receive to get terminated. Besides, if you got terminated, you can no longer open new accounts, which is kinda sad, if you ask me.
20. Fair use is a legal defense that applies in all countries. I'm gonna pick false, because there are certain countries that don't have fair use policies. Nintendo owns the Mario games, and I heard that Nintendo has very strict copyright rules.
21. If you claim fair use in the video description, your video can't be considered copyright infringement. I'm gonna go for false, because even if you put fair use in the description, your video will still be taken down if it's an edited video by someone else.
22. It's possible for music to have more than one copyright owner. In some cases, it's true. For example, Rise by Jonas Blue is owned by Virgin Emmy and Positiva. In some cases, it's false, but I will go for the right answer, which is true.
23. The following things are copyrightable: names, places, faces and spaces. That is obviously false. I mean, how can school be copyrightable? It wouldn't even make any sense. Besides, you go there from nursery to year 11 or year 13.
24. It's fine to use someone else's content as long as it already appears on YouTube. This could be debatable, considering if they have a problem with their content being on YouTube. However, it could be true if they are okay with their content being used in a transformative way. I will choose false to be on the safe side.
25. If the original owner of the copyrighted work has died, the work is no longer protected by copyright. I would say false. The copyright will still stand, even when the creator has died. Whoever thinks that is true needs to learn more on copyright infringement.
26. If content is available on the internet, it is in the public domain and therefore okay to upload it to YouTube. Most videos in that are uploaded are owned by third-party corporations. Therefore, you can't just upload the video to YouTube. Also, just because something is available on the internet doesn't mean that it is in the public domain.
27. Copyright infringement occurs when copyrighted work is reproduced, distributed, performed and publicly displayed without the permission of the copyright owner. Sure, you might need their permission to use their content in a transformative manner, but it's kinda tedious if you ask for their permission every single time.
28. Creating 100% original new content for YouTube will help you to protect you against claims of copyright infringement. Sure, that could be true, but there is something called fair use, which allows people to commentate, remix or comment on your videos. That is how we get memes on the internet.
Last question, you should ask YouTube for permission to use other users' content from the site. I wouldn't go as far as to ask YouTube for permission to use content. Besides, YouTube can't grant the rights to any screenshots or footage of third-party content on the site.
Congratulations! You've successfully completed copyright school. You may refer back to this anytime in your account. Thank God. I don't want to go through this torture again. I only took it to entertain you guys. I'm sure we got 28 out of 29 questions correct. There are around 2 questions that we missed, but we're out of time. I hope we don't end up going to copyright school in the future, because we went through the process of answering these questions for you guys.
That will be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, relax deeper, and we will see you later.